Hey. What are you dreaming? Dreaming of the big outdoors? So, this happened. I did it. I re-seasoned. I cleaned it and re-seasoned this fucker. I did it. Good times. Has he ever gotten out by accident? Not this one. Not at this house. Not yet. I think I've showed you my secret stevia soda stash refrigerator and Topo Chicos. Now you know. Now you know everything. Now you know I have 3 mixing bowls that I've had forever. I got to one-hander. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's still some in this one. Now, what do you think? You think it kept it? You think it kept its bubbles? Not really, dude. You want to go put on a show or too distracted? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? I didn't just clean it. I stripped it and re-seasoned it from scratch. It's got a slight brown tone to it, which I hear is okay because after doing the research, on that, and I've done this before, but I really was not as obsessively invested. Good morning. That's normal. It'll turn black like the rest of them. The reason I did it was because it was layered with fucking gunk and crap, and I couldn't call it seasoning anymore. I could just call it gunk and crap. And I wanted a project, and that's what happened. That's got 2 coats on it. I'll probably do another coat using flaxseed oil. But it's really kind of insane how quickly that fucking steel oxidizes. You want to play the... God. You want to play the record game? My wife Candy is obsessed with you. Can you say hi, Candy? Where's this going, buddy? Where's it going? Hi, Candy. Weird requests. Why flaxseed over canola? My experience with canola is over time, if you continue to sort of re-season, it gets like soft and gross. I don't know. Look, I don't know. I read years ago some scientific kind of research report on flaxseed oil, so I use flaxseed oil. And, I'll tell you one thing about the flaxseed oil is that it's thinner, it takes less to coat it, and there's not as much drip or, I think I did all right. It didn't pull up. Okay, so we've got records coming in? Fine. What was the first one? E14? Okay. I'll try E14. What does E usually yield? Are we going outside or what, man? Everything's fucked up today. Isn't there an American fascist march today? Aren't the fascists proudly marching? Aren't the anti-democratic forces that want to overturn this election because they don't believe in democracy having a march today? Isn't that today? Aren't the monsters that call liberals psychos and progressives fucking crazy? Aren't they trying to upend the election process in Washington, D.C. today with our deposed fascist possibly showing up, our deposed fascist leader possibly showing up? Aren't the proud anti-American fascists marching to show support for overturning the democratic election today in America? Hold on. What are we doing? E14? Okay. I have to learn how to use this. Not a lot of E's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. You've chosen Ellis, which is a sort of kind of second tier rock band from England around the time of, I think, the Faces. So it's Learn Some New Music Day, I guess. I don't have any ELP. That's not happening. And I know some of you are like, ah, man. Look, it's not a matter of voting for him. This is not a matter of them voting. Hold on. This is what we chose today. Ellis, riding on the crest of a slump. I believe this band was a band around the time, I think it was early 70s, British. I think it's kind of Faces-y. Hold on. But this is the band you chose. There's no shame in it. We're learning new things. There's nothing wrong with voting for the guy other than it's wrong-minded. Supporting the overturning of a democratic election in a democracy en masse is disturbing. These aren't like just people that voted for Trump. These are people that are proudly authoritarian and want to follow the authoritarian dictates of this autocratic breakthrough attempt. Here we go. Ellis, your choice for today, for this morning. Hey, fucker, who said they've always been here since the beginning. You know, it's no surprise. I understand they've always been here since the beginning. Why are you on my feed? I understand they've always been here. It's real great. Good for you to be snarky and sort of self-satisfied. And Mr. I told you so grievance junkie cunt. Listen to me. I know they've always been here, but have they always marched proudly en masse to fucking Washington, D.C. to fucking, support a guy attempting to do a coup proudly, the last president who is an unashamed fascist fuck who is now trying to undermine the election process of our democracy? Has that happened in your lifetime? Guy who says they've always been here? Fuck you. Yeah, they've always been here, buddy, and they're out front. Get in the truck, fuckface. But I knew you guys were always here. Get in the truck. Where are we going? To your new job. Gonna have to lose your hair. But I knew it's a shut. Get in the truck.
Some things you see turn out you touch, some things you feel, some things that you get through that are so real. Don't it make you feel good to be alive? Don't it make you feel good to be alive? When the sun's pouring down, no more 9 to 5. Pay your money, go and see your friends.
Yeah, I know you're saying they're like the Black Crowes, but this is like 1972. They're just one of those, like, there's a lot of these bands that, were around that put out records that didn't, that were doing kind of the same thing, kind of okay. Good choice, though. I think we all learned something today. I think most of you, 700 of you, did not know of a band called Ellis until just now. Hey, man, Ellis has always been here. They've always been here. It's just that they never got any radio play or any real hits, but they've always been here. So now's their time. It's okay, because we know they've always been here. I don't know. They're not really like CCR. They really do sound more like the Faces to me. But they've always been here, dude. They've always been here. It's just now's their time. Today's their morning. They've always been here. Yeah, dude, they've always been in America, these people. Well, great. Well, now they're organized and have a leader, and maybe they'll overturn democracy. Hey, man, sometimes that just happens in a country. We're just going to have to suck it up. Not quite yet, but yeah, that might be true. We might just have to suck it up. Is that going to be good when you go, hey, they've always been here? Just come on, you just got to wear the outfit. It's not that big a deal. We can still do what we want. You just got to wear the outfit. Just wear the armband. Don't go out without the armband, man. Look, we can still go get coffee. But don't fuck around, dude. Put on your libtard armband. It's not that big a deal. They've always been here. It's just now they're making us do things. What's the big shift? Why are you so fucked up about it? Is my alarm off? Oh. Do we want to go up front? Oh, Buster. You didn't get your time, did you? Everything got rolling too quickly. We got an Ellis record going. We got me getting worked up for something. Come here, buddy. Come on, man. Come here. You know they've always been here. I know, right? It's no skin off your ass, right? It's not going to change your life. Unless they force us to eat our cats. All the libtards have to eat their cats because they're pussies. Hi, buddy. Are you all right? Yeah. I know. What'd you say? The fascist has always been here? It's just their time now? Are you talking to the guy on my feed? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I love it when dumb trolley fucks. When you blow a gasket and they get you all worked up and they go like, what? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, what? Ha 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 ha. What did I do? Why is he all so white? Ha ha, I got him. Yeah, fuck off. You guys are boring and powerless. Come here, buddy. Shh, let's focus. Let's focus. I'm sorry. Take some drugs. Do the drugs. Yeah. Yeah, bud. Hi, Buster. What do you think, man? Are you, well, you kind of do the same thing every day. Stash bag is right here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Hey, buddy. Getting high? Am I forcing it on you? I don't want to be that guy. Am I forcing you to get high? Am I enabling? Am I enabling you, bud? I just leave it out, man. You can make up your own mind. Oh, oh, really? What's going on? What's up? Too much? You freaking out? Freaking out? You want to walk around? Do you want to walk around? You freaking out? You want to walk around? I can guide you, man. Dude, I think you've had enough. You want to walk around? Should I take it away? Buster. 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 Oh, God. I've had psycho cats. All right. You want to go sit outside? How cold is it? Do I need a jacket? Oh, you want to open this? After I went through, I seized mine last night. I got this in the mail. This is from Stargazer. How cold is it? God damn, man. Slept in a little bit. Woke up a little dark. It's pretty out there. You getting a sense of it? COVID everywhere. Super spreader event. Super spreader MAGA event. DC today. They were always here, dude. Well, great. Now they're marching and they're all meeting in their different outfits. It's going to be like the beginning of the movie Warriors. Trump is going to come out and say, "Can you dig it? You dig me." And all the little different factions and all their little different costumes, all suited up with their homemade flags and insignias. Because one of the guys took graphic design at community college and he made himself a kind of a cool white supremacist insignia for the flag. I'd like to submit my design for the hate flag. Liberals come out to play. Clink, 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 clink. This is Cafe du Monde, but no milk. And let's go. You want to open that pan? I kind of want to open that pan. Get off it, man. You're so off the mark on the intention of my comment. For real, not what I meant. I'm just surprised this is the first time people have gotten all upset about it. LOL, Buffalo Lark. You get off it, dude. Sorry your comment didn't land well, and neither did that one, because you're just what? Oh, you knew it, man. You're just a know-it-all. You're just a progressive guy. I knew it all along, man. I saw it coming, man. I've been saying this forever. They're going to do this. I didn't misunderstand your comment. I know exactly who you are. Fucking grievance junkie dude who's a I told you so guy. You're just what we need right now. We need more I told you so guys. They really help out. Thanks, man. You're right. Thank you. LOL. Thank you for telling us again, and thank you for knowing before everybody else. You should feel proud of yourself. Okay? We good now? I'm very excited that you shared that we all that they've been here all along. You're fucking genius. You're the best. You did it. You did it for all of us. That guy is right. They've been here all along, you guys. Buffalo Lark says so, and he knew. He's known probably since he was 7. LOL. Haha. Get off it. I'm off it. Cool? Sorry, man. Just had my... It's just like, I'm just up. Oh, now he's like, nah. Okay, Buffalo Lark. Nah. All right. Even his nah snarky. LOL. Nah. Haha. What are you all worked up about, old man? That must be the Jew in you. Oops. Should we open that box? We should, right? Hey, look, man. I'll be the first to admit I dump my anger on the wrong people, and that sometimes it's hard to really get tone in text. In this, I don't know you people. I just do this, and if I misunderstood Buffalo Lark, I would like to say I apologize, and I wish I knew your real name so I could address you properly. But I'm sorry if I overreacted and jumped on the wrong dude. And again, thank you for telling us they were here all along. I think we're all grateful for that. And thank you for bringing it to our attention that we should have dealt with shameless fascism in America when it was just sort of random disorganized groups scattered around doing weird malicious shit. When it was kind of tricky, and yeah, we trivialized it. But now they're all united, and I get it. We should have known, and we're just gonna have to take the hit. Or are you heading over there? Are you heading over to DC to say like, hey man, I knew it. I knew you guys were here. Look at all of you. But I just wanted to stop by and say, I'm not for this, but I knew. You know, let me get on the podium. Hey man, I'm everything you hate, but I do want to tell you before you kill me that I was totally aware what was up. So I just want that on the record. All right, take me in. It's funny what's happening now on the feed is something that's happened in comedy clubs before. Where, you sort of like, we're all, like your entire life, my entire life of bile and anger sort of gets triggered by one heckler. And then just go. And, at first the audience is like, hey. And then after a while they're like, wow. And then they're like, oh man, this is getting fucking weird. And then they actually shift and start feeling bad for the guy that I'm reacting to. They're like, all right, man, hey, man, take it easy. It's all right. You're going to get your ass kicked or something. Or that it was just, you just said a thing. Relax. We got more things to do. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do the pan. I guess so. And now he wants to talk to me publicly. He's not for real. He's a troll. You guys knew that. Hey, we knew all along you were a troll. We knew all along. All right, here we go. I'll go, I'll get the pan, right? Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the Russian trolls seem to have left. And the Farsi trolls seem to have left. But I think some of those Farsi guys were actual fans. Is that possible? All right. Let's see if I can... The guy from Stargazer. Is that how you say it? You know that band, Stargazer? The woman who fronts that band, Stargazer? She's great. Makes me very uncomfortable. Marc, I hope you like the skillet. Thanks again for your shout outs. My brother and I are big fans. Boomer lives. Peter, the founder of this place, heard me complaining about my pan. Comes with a thing. What's up, man? Yeah, I like this color. I mean, it's sort of the color of the t-shirts. Hold on, man. I'm opening that. Oh. Stickers and pins. People send me stickers and pins all the time. And listen, I appreciate your creativity with the stickers and pins in general, like when they were sent with records and things. But I don't know what to do with stickers and pins because I'm a grown up, and I don't know what to do with the stickers and pins because I'm an adult. I don't have like a spiral notebook to stick them on or a jean jacket with 900 pins on it anymore. But I appreciate it. See, but Peter has taken an adult approach. We've got the sticker, but we also have the refrigerator magnet. Do I have Stargazer vinyl? I think I do have one album. If I didn't sell it. I saw them open for the MC5. Or what's left of the MC5. Wow, it's kind of the same color as mine almost. Oh, I see what makes it different. Hold on. This guy's got an angle, right? He's got a nice bronze color. I wonder. He told me what he used, but look at the handle. The handle's like a little different than your regular cast iron, and it's the surface. This is what he's been telling me about. Look at the surface. Look how smooth that fucking is. That is some smooth shit. Usually the old school lodges, they're kind of got more texture, bumpy. Nice, right? Thank you, Peter. That's Stargazer. I know you didn't do this for plugs. I knew you did this out of concern for me. But that is a new take on the old cast iron. Dig it. Cast iron's too heavy. This pan kills fascists. I don't know, man. I knew they were here. You know, I knew that we would need an army of pans, or probably just just voting. We thought that would do it. Yeah, no, but they were always here, man. You're gonna need a lot of pans. Let's talk pans like guitars. I don't know if I can do that. I use these. I have a couple of nonsticks. I've got a couple lodges. I've got that Burrow furnace one that's designed poorly. It's got no edge to it. Now I've got this one. I've got that Le Creuset that's going. That's out. I think people misunderstood me the other day when I was talking about it. It's not the Le Creuset pan I have has got the regular cast iron inside and the enameled outside. It's not all enameled. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. You think we need some exits? I can't do that pan. What am I drinking? I'm drinking that Cafe de Monde coffee with no milk in it. It's got a lot of kick to it somehow. I thought with the chicory it might be less kicky. Use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourself or others. Okay? Too close? Dude, they were always here. We always knew, man. We always knew. Cat Stevens. I made a frisee salad last night. Oh, you want to see Cholo Jesus? What's my take on whisks? I'll whisk some shit up occasionally. Eggs don't work in cast iron. I'm not planning on making the eggs in the cast iron. But they can work in the cast iron if it's really fucking, if you use the right amount of oil and you got a good surface on it. You can definitely do it. The salad, yeah. You know why I made the frisee salad? Because when I go shopping over at Whole Foods, sometimes I have frisee. I got nothing for frisee other than it's like, that stuff looks so fun. Like, look at that frisee lettuce. What do you do with frisee lettuce? What do you do with radicchio? I'm not a big salad maker or salad guy. Lynn used to make a nice salad. Sometimes the dressing was too sweet, but it was okay. But she made them. I didn't grow up eating salads. Maybe because my mother, here we go. Now we're getting into it. All right, now we're finding it. We found it, man. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Group. Thank you, they were always here. Now we figured it out. The way my mother managed her eating disorder my entire life was by eating a gigantic salad every night. Just a mound of fucking salad. That's all she ate while she made us TV dinners. My entire life. Mounds and mounds of salad. That's how she did it. And that's why I don't really make the salads. because I'm not sick. And then I'd see the frisee just sitting there. See the frisee. What do you do with that? What do you do with radicchio? Who knows how to handle frisee? Frisee seems complicated. Why are there so many lettuces that look like romaine? What the fuck is this world? So I got the frisee and I'm like, now look it up. There must be some trigger. You know the frisee, they do something with it. I think I had it once at, what was that joint down in, I think I can track it. Do you care? What was the French joint down in the meatpacking district? The big French brasserie. New Yorkers. They closed. It was like a big joint. Oh, see, now arugula. I like arugula. That's different. No one remembers? Meatpacking district, New York. Was there for years. The French bistro. Giant place. Nobody? Anyone? New Yorkers? The frisee was always there. Exactly. It was always there. We knew it was there. So I got it because it looked pretty. It looked good. They always have, if they do have it, they only have like 2. And nobody? Pastis? No, it wasn't pastis. It was a big joint. Was it pastis? It wasn't Balthazar. It was right there. Maybe I don't know. It was right there, right in the meatpacking district. It was a big French bistro place. Big one. Brasserie. I think it had, was it called the Brasserie? Maybe it was called the Brasserie. All right. Doesn't matter. Okay, pastis, fine. Then that was it. I think I might have had it there. That's all. So I got home. I found the recipe. And I got to cook. I got the fat bacon. Cooked that up with the shallots. First, I made the breadcrumbs. They asked for a baguette, but I didn't have a baguette. I got a sourdough, and I pulled it. Made the chunky breadcrumbs. Cooked them up in the olive oil. Put them aside. Cooked the bacon. Put the shallots in. Put red wine vinegar in. A little bit of honey. Cleaned the fucking frisee. Put that in a bowl, and then I got the boiled water going. And then she had a technique for poaching eggs, and they came out pretty close. Boil the water, drop the eggs in, turn the water off, let it sit in that water for 3 minutes. Take them out, toss up with the bacon grease and everything else, the frisee, and put the egg on top. There you go. Exactly. What? A Jew eating bacon? Eating bacon? People like to do this weird thing with Jews. Like we're all in the same rule book. Yeah. Jew eating bacon. Plenty of us. Of course. See, look at this. Wait, you can have bacon? I thought you were Jewish. See, like, why do I feel like those kind of things are slightly anti-Semitic? Like, you're saying, like, you're eating bacon? I thought you were special. I thought you were different than the rest of us. I thought you were better than the rest of us by not eating bacon. Do all those fill in for Jew? I thought you knew a special ancient language that gave you all the answers. Isn't that the same tone? Out of ignorance comes contempt. For what? Just a bunch of fucking Eastern European mutts that come from a legacy of, genetic heart disease and you can't do anything. Hey, man. You thought it was a Muslim thing? It's both, actually. Oddly, we come from the same source. Those are your rules, not our rules. Again, slightly No. When you're done on your anti-Semite hill, it's Florent. It wasn't Florent, fuckface. It was Florent was down the street. That was that old diner. We did a live morning sedition there. It wasn't Florent. It was after Florent. It was a big old place. It took up a big corner. I'll let it be pastis. But for some reason, I felt like it was just called, it just said Brasserie on it. But I'll go with pastis. But it definitely wasn't Florent. Florent was that little sort of renamed diner. It's all gone now. It's so sad. We're not all Eastern European, Mark. I know that, dude. I went to the Holocaust Museum in Israel. I saw the shifting pictures of all the different faces of Jews. We're all different. Black, brown, too white, strangely redheaded. I know. All I'm saying is, like, I understand these assumptions about Jews, but, like, not unlike any other religion, there's a diversity of not only belief, but behavior. You know, it's like, oh, you're Catholic, so I guess you're going to confession tomorrow, right? I guess, when do you confess? Tomorrow? Oh, you're Catholic, so Mass tomorrow. What time you go to Mass? Yeah. So you're Catholic, do you read Latin? Do you read Latin? Oh, you're a Catholic. You're going to eat... Did you have fish yesterday? I guess you had fish yesterday, right? Please give me the answer. I can't take it anymore. Please. When are the hats going to be issued to everybody? When do we all get a hat? My favorite Blue Note record. Oh, you know, we could go do the jazz. The jazz is upstairs, man. I didn't know you were fucking into that business. The Hidden Jews of... You're going to write a book called The Hidden Jews of Vancouver? There's like a lot of Jews in Canada. The Montreal Jews and the Vancouver Jews. I imagine there's Toronto Jews, but Montreal's got a lot of Jews. And Vancouver does too. Ernest Becker came from Vancouver. Ernest Becker, I believe, was a Vancouver guy. I met his wife. Ernest Becker changed my fucking brain forever. Ernest Becker had the answer. Cat Stevens, can you contact Ernest Becker? I'm sure he's not optimistic about things. You got the fish thing for your ear? Yeah, you Catholics are weird. I mean, what's with the robes and the weird ancient language? Yeah, but the Jews are the freaks. Go to fucking Italy. Go to every cathedral. It's just filled with dead wizards. And this is dead wizard number 90. John number 7, dead wizard. This is John number 12. How many fucking popes were there? Dead wizards and body parts. This is the finger of Saint Jane of Fuckware. Where's that? Doesn't matter. Her finger's in a case. Go jazz. Okay, we can do the jazz next. But I don't have as many jazz records, so we're gonna have to figure out a different way to pick them. Who is Ernest Becker? Who is fucking Ernest Becker? Ernest Becker had the answers, and then he got dark. Ernest Becker wrote a book called The Denial of Death, which forever changed the way I thought. There were two dudes that changed the way I thought in modern times as a grown-up. Ernest Becker's Denial of Death and Robert Firestone's Fantasy Bond. Those are the ones that gave me context. Fucking dead wizards all over Italy. Look at this amazing church. Would you like to see our dead wizard collection? Yes, please. Downstairs we have the dead wizards. And over here we have the body parts of people that did things that seem selfless. Wow, this is a weird religion. I know, it is. But we're proud of our dead wizards and body parts. Hey. Look, I'm guilty. I'm guilty, man. I'm guilty of stereotyping myself. I've done it to Catholics. I've done it on the show a lot. Anytime somebody says, I got 9 brothers and sisters, I'm like, Catholic? And they're like, no. I'm like, wow, that's weird. Montreal smoked meat is okay. Montreal bagels are okay. They're their own thing. You just don't, you appreciate them as their own thing. You don't compare Montreal smoked meat to pastrami. You don't compare Montreal bagels to real bagels. Oops. I mean, to other bagels. What are we doing, man? I'm ready, man. Who's coming at me? I got my bat upstairs and I got my pan. I'm old school. It's the masculine and the feminine. Old school, fundamentally nonviolent, masculine and feminine. I think the frying pan is generally historically seen as a women's weapon. Am I right? And the baseball bat, I think, is a man's weapon. Neither are guns. So if you're going this approach and you want to embrace all of who you are, get the pan and the bat. I think historically in America, this is a woman's weapon. The bat is a male weapon. Where's that paper? I'd like to see that paper. The bat and the frying pan in films, in early American cinema. Oh, what are we doing? Jazz. Jazz. Are we doing jazz? Ernest Becker. Ernest Becker hot-rodded Sigmund Freud's theory of transference into a sort of mind-blowing portal into the almost genetic compulsion of human beings' desire to be something, part of something bigger than themselves, to define them in order to avoid existential terror. There's a lot more in the book. Unfortunately, before he died, after he wrote this amazing book, he wrote another book that wasn't complete, but they published it later. It was something about evil, and it was a little like, oh, got dark. Machete. This is a Stargazer pan. Do you want to do jazz? How are we going to do jazz? I just have shelves of jazz, and they don't have dividers. What's my favorite cookie? That's a good question. That is a toughie. What is my favorite? Rolling pins. Okay. All right. There you go. Rolling pins and frying pans. That's right. Is this my TED Talk? Yes. Woman's weapon, whatever she wants to use the weapon, get the fuck out. Yeah, no, I think I was kind of half making a joke, and I happened to have a frying pan in my hand, but sure. Use whatever means you have at your disposal to do in your enemy. But if you're going to kill him, make sure that's the plan and you can shoulder that burden. I think generally that's good advice for any gender. If you decided to kill somebody, make sure that, you're prepared for the consequences. That's what law is supposed to do. We'll see how that holds up. You need another book to read? It's pretty dense shit, man. I'm almost done with Sam Tallent's book, which I enjoyed. Running the Light. It's pretty good. But the fantasy bond is dense. The fantasy bond is... Do we need to go into this? It's more about the psychological fucking... I think Denial of Death is a nice sort sort of broad, all humans kind of, I don't even know what you'd call it. I think it's a sociological, I don't know what you'd call it, psychological text. Won the Pulitzer. Are Jimmy Fallon's cookies really that good? Well, they usually, like the things they have in green rooms for big shows, Fallon used to have those cake pops, which I didn't love. You know, the little pieces of cake on the top of a stick. But yeah, no, they had some good cookies there, yeah. Rolling pin is also a classic cartoon woman's weapon. See, this is the paper that needs to be written. The frying pan and the rolling pin as sort of impotent examples of female empowerment in the history of early cinema and comic books. That the way it was depicted was actually diminishing and clown-like and sort of dismissed or undermined the issues at the core of patriarchy. Buddha face. Biscochitos made with real lard. Do you do a French press at home? No, I don't like French press. Too gritty. Okay. You want to go do the jazz thing? We can do it. Yeah, cake pops are gross. Fallon is not funny. You should take over the Tonight Show. But he's a great audience. I've always, people are always shitting on Fallon because he's such a puppy. But he genuinely likes that. And when you do his show, either you connect with him or you don't. You can tell when he's fake laughing and when he's real laughing. It's not that he's a genius interviewer, but he likes to have a good time. So if you get on there and you jive with him as a host, it's good, because if he enjoys you, part of his brain is sort of like, this is going to make my job easier. But also he's like, come on, what do you got? What do you got? You're going to make me laugh? And that's like a beautiful thing, because a lot of the other dudes don't do that. It's almost impossible to make Conan laugh, for real. Almost impossible. Kimmel can laugh. Corden, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Corden. I think I'm doing that show next week from my porch. And Letterman could laugh. But, Fallon's real ability to listen and laugh, and also he's a guy that encourages improvisation. Those are good things. I understand he's annoying to some people because, he's too goofy and kind of like pandery, but he's genuine when he laughs. All right, okay, fine. We'll fucking. I'm out of coffee too. I do a cone usually. The French press is just like, it's like muddy. I don't like it. So here's how we're gonna do. Get back on Conan soon. Is he still on television? Sure, if he asks me. Seth Meyers is his own interesting groove. What are we doing? So, how are we doing this? Hold on, I'm rolling up. Okay. Drinking French press now, it's fine. Look, it's just a matter of preference, dude. It's a matter of preference. For me, the French press is too gritty. I don't like the way it makes coffee taste. Is that all right? Colbert is not an easy laugh either. If you're a comedian, and here's what I know. I know that Kimmel is grounded enough to listen and laugh. Fallon listens and laughs. Like, he'll get a laugh. Colbert is intense and serious, so a lot of times he'll hear the laugh line, he'll let it get a laugh, but then he'll drive it into the ditch. But he's a good conversationalist. Letterman was a hard laugh, but you could get him to laugh. And that's my experience. Okay. So here's today's Kimmel's birthday. I haven't been on his show in a long time, but I like him. Nice guy. All right. So if we're going to do jazz, you miss Craig Ferguson? I do not. That guy was impossible. As a guest, he's impossible. I could see as a personality you might miss him, but as a guest, it was like ridiculous. His segment producer would like ask you a million questions, like, "So where were you born? What sign were you? Where'd you go to high school? Did you wear a hat when you were younger?" You know, like it's like 900 questions. So you enter there, it's like, what the fuck is this guy going to ask me? And then, you know, he doesn't ask you anything. You just sit there and listen to him ramble on about shit and be cute. So that was difficult. Though, I like the guy, I get it. It was just a hard show to do as a comic because he just walk all over you. But it was this way of disarming you. Like his segment producer would ask you like a million questions, like, and then you go like, well, I don't know if he'll go there, but he might go there, and I'm like, go where? What are we doing? This is like my whole life. I thought I was promoting my fucking comedy special or my road gig, and then you go out there. It's like, is he going to ask me about my grandfather? What's happening? The neighbor who walks her dog in just a robe is out. That's funny, yeah. I'm not big enough for Letterman to want to talk to me on his new show. I'm barely big enough to, continue to get opportunities on these other shows. Are we doing jazz? I don't know how we're going to do it. We got to go upstairs. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, you found the spot, huh? All right, so how are we going to do the jazz selection? Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, pick a number between 1 and 5, and then another number between 1 and 30. I need two numbers. The first number between 1 and 5, and the second number between 1 and 30. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 4, first number. 3, second number. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good one. Whoa. Great pick. This is the best. This is the best. I'm actually excited about this. Whoa. I'm making Dean noises. Yeah, man. Oh, great. How good is that? I'm scared of those stairs. Hold on. Ooh, this is like a OG, man. Look at that. 6i Columbia. Oh, man. How good is this? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, a little over here. Piano. I don't know who I don't know who does that. I don't know. Look it up. Who did the cover art? It looks like not Monjian, but the other. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know who it is. Someone has to look it up. I would think it's probably by a black artist working that modern angle. Someone check it out. Yeah, it looks like Moreau, but I don't think. Oh, Paul Klee, that's right, but I don't think it is. It does look like Klee, but I don't think it is. Someone have to look it up. It is Klee? But this does it. Look. That is not Paul Klee's signature. S. Neil Fujita. Oh, there you go. Dig it. I will say this. Look at this guy. Do I only get an hour on these? I gotta go. I will say this about a guy in my business. Jason Mantzoukas gave me that record, or another copy of it, a reissue of it, after he appeared on my show. He just sent it to me as a gift of thanks for having me on the show, and that's a solid motherfucker. Jason Mantzoukas is a solid motherfucker. Use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourself or other people. Cat Stevens, tell Ernest Becker thank you. Enjoy your day, and just remember, they were always here. However many show up, trying to denounce our democracy and wash